Okay, what's going on, everyone? This is Delta, or rather, this is Nuri now. Although I'm not sure how much that's going to stick. Anyway, it's been a while, and I'm actually uploading this on a Sunday, which is off canny for me because I typically upload on weekdays. But yeah, I want to put this out there because it's been a while since I recorded, and I've missed being able to do so. Essentially, I was having issues with my PC in the sense that it kept crashing like every 15-20 minutes, so well, couldn't figure out what the issue was, so I resorted to wiping the entire drive clean and starting from scratch there. Now, there has been a lot of things I've been wanting to go over. As a matter of fact, where's my notes? Right here. Okay, so let's start off with just the change of the channel name. Yeah, so I've had the username Delta Crash 8 for a long time, and all the way back in 2008. It was a stupid name, really. Like, I've started the name from one of my favorite missions in my favorite video game at the time, which was Halo 2, the mission Delta Halo. And added onto that, my second favorite video game, which is one of the first few video games I've ever played, was Crash Bandicoot. So that's where Delta Crash came from. And then the 8 is simply because I started the username in 2008 along with a few of my cousins. So, you know, that's where that came from, and I've had the same username for the past 12 years, because that's how math works. And ultimately, the reason I decided to get it switched is because now that I'm making myself more frequent on the internet, I've had people come up to me and ask, oh, so where did Delta Crash come from? Did that come from...
Flown by a computer.
And I would have to awkwardly tell them, yeah, it has nothing to do with that. And, you know, as nerdy as a response I gave you, that's ultimately the truth, and that's not something I can go against. But hey, I don't regret it. Something I've had for years now. Ultimately, the name Delta just stuck with me, and... Oh, sorry, I got distracted by the slimes. So, as I was saying, Delta stuck with me for the past 12 years, so I don't plan on changing out of that. Whether you refer to me as either Nuri or Delta, you can call me whatever. And the reason, to add on to my nerdiness, Nurisona, that was an old OC name back when I used to draw a lot back in high school. It's different from Delta Crash, so I'm also sticking with it. So that's the origins of the names. Other than the PC issues I've been having the past few days, I've also been dealing with school, work, and wanting to upgrade my channel as best as I can. Obviously, I got the new profile picture, and then I'm making a new banner. And other than that, like, it's just been taking up way too much time. Like, I barely had as much time as I normally do playing video games, which hurts in a way, because you know, I want to record. It's as fun as just playing video games casually, or at the very least I want me playing video games to, you know, do something rather than just for my own personal enjoyment. That's kind of like on the swing of things in terms of me being busy, and there have been plenty of games that have been coming out which, you know, I want to start recording if I can. Like, for example, the one I'm playing right now, Genshin Impact. It's relatively fun. A lot of people giving it the whole, oh, it's just a Breath of the Wild copy, which in some aspects it is, which, you know, graphics wise, things look pretty similar, but you know, gameplay wise, pretty similar. But ultimately, like story wise, it's kind of branching off onto its own. Like, you will catch similarities here and there, but in spite of what people are going to say about it, I find it fun. And, you know, just because it might replicate a few aspects and take inspiration from Breath of the Wild or other video games, you know, if it's fun, then play it. If, you know, if it goes against some of your morals, don't play it. To me, I find it fun, so I'm playing it. Other than Genshin Impact, there's also Destiny 2 Beyond Light, which my girlfriend recently got, so I'm more than willing to play that, although Destiny 2, I'm not sure if that's a series I would want to do right now or at all, because it's like games like that, it requires me to grind a lot, because I know like my desire to grind for things in video games is not the best. Like for GTA 5, for example, like no, I've just had a lot of friends that played it and it was something I enjoyed, which is why there wasn't that much of a grind. And nowadays there's not that many people I play with online, so I don't really have that many people to grind with, so the process is a bit longer for me. Genshin Impact, it's a different case. Like, I'm still relatively enjoying the game even by myself, so grinding for it, although it's taking longer, I'm not getting bored of it over time. What other games? I mean, other than those two games I just mentioned, there's also Call of Duty, which girlfriend's getting that as well, and we share the games we purchase, so might play that, might give it a shot. But again, in terms of things I should be recording and should be focusing on for the sake of my channel, there's still Halo, still Red Dead series I do not want to give up on, even though, granted, like, ah, damn it, I was so happy that what was it? I'm so happy that I was able to complete a series, in this case Doki Doki. I wish, I want to have that same success for Red Dead and for Halo, which for Halo is definitely going to take a while, and as I've said in one of the videos, if Halo Infinite does come out before I beat the whole series, which is looking more probable at this point, then I'm most likely going to take a hiatus on Halo Master Chief Collection in order to complete Halo Infinite and kind of get on board that hype train while once it starts. And don't die, Nuri, don't die. So in terms of that, there's what else is there? Yeah, I just want to finish Red Dead. I want to finish Halo. I want to finish Breath of the Wild, which is a series I have not touched in for I don't know how long. And just to clarify, it's not dead. It's like everything on my channel. It's just taking its time, and I just need to find time to actually play it. So those are the terms of games. And back to my channel though, like I did mention, I have a new profile picture, I have a new banner, and new name. So therefore I might as well just get everything new. So I made a new intro, which I hope you guys appreciate. And I made a new outro, which I collaborated with Oxybean, who's SoundCloud put in the description. He actually made a remix of what the song is called, but I'll leave everything down in the description for you guys. But go check him out, it'll definitely support him. And I honestly can't thank him enough for doing that for me. So that's where things stand there. Oh god, I got 3 seconds. Come on, come on. Ah, oh, damn it. It's like hard to focus on like having to talk and then focus on the game itself, especially if I'm doing a challenge like this. Let's try one last time. Anything else to talk about? Oh yeah, so because of my whole computer issue, I was looking into getting a different, maybe like branch out of the Adobe Creative Cloud. Like if you're in a position where you have a school account that will give you benefits off of Adobe, and definitely take advantage. In the event that that won't apply to me anymore, it is a relatively expensive program for me to use, which on my current financial status is not really something that I will be able to maintain for a long period of time. So I have been looking into other programs to sort of branch out. My only problem right now is that I have a lot of projects already on the way with Adobe Suite, so I might as well just finish that off first. And I have branched out, like I've looked into I think it's called like Hit Film Express, something like that. And while it's good, like the UI is damn near identical to the UI is damn near identical to Adobe Premiere. The times for rendering, editing, not as efficient as, maybe I'm just like doing the settings wrong, but it wasn't as efficient as Adobe Premiere. So, you know, ultimately the searches, I'm not going to give up with that either. It's just a matter of finding something that is not going to give me a very large subscription. Why can't I do this challenge? I did it the first time. It's a matter of finding something that is not going to give me like a huge cost for a subscription, something I can just pay one price and then that's it. And overall, that's pretty much all I had to talk about. That's where I've been, what I've been doing, what I want to do in the future. So I do appreciate this, and I hope you guys enjoy the video, subscribe, like, and definitely leave a comment. I'll be sure to reply as quick as I can. And other than that, thanks for watching.